Welcome, Math 8, to your Quarter 4, Unit 9 on transformations. So a transformation is a change in location or size of a shape, as you see here with reflection, rotation, dilation, and translation. Those are all the different types of transformations. We're going to start with translation, which is the sliding of a pre-image to a new location. As you can see here with this T, slides up to this T. And you're probably thinking, what's a pre-image? Well, the original point is called the pre-image, and that is shown by a capital A, for example. And the new point is called the image, which is capital A with the little dash mark, for example. Feel free to pause the video if you need to finish writing down the definitions. So here we're going to start by looking at our coordinate plane. All right, we're going to review our quadrants. So we always start right here where our x and y are both positive values, and that is quadrant 1. And then we go counterclockwise. So we go to the left and we have quadrant 2, which our x values are negative and y values are positive. We go down to quadrant 3, which all values x and y are negative. Over to the right to quadrant 4, where our x values are positive again, but our y values are still negative. So that's just a quick review on our quadrants. Now let's look at the question at hand. So it says to graph each point, then translate as directed and record the coordinates. So for point A, we need to plot it at 2, 4. So we always go x first, so we go over 2, and then we go on our y-axis up 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is our first point. The translation says to go vertical 3, so we're just going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and there's our new point. And now we have to write our coordinates of the image. So we go up, look, it's x is 2, and then we go up to where y is 7, and we write it 2, 7. So now we're going to do the same with b. We go negative 4, so x is negative 4, and then we go up to where y is 5, and we put our b. It says horizontal negative 6 is our translation. So we're going to go to the left, negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that gets us our new one, and let's go ahead and look at where our point is now. So it's going to be x is negative 10, and y is 5. So we see it right there. Now let's look at our c, and we're going to go x negative 1, y negative 5, and there's our c. We're going to go horizontal 4, so that means to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it right there. And now we are going to look at our point, and that is x is 3 and y is negative 5. So we just write it over here, 3, negative 5. It's our coordinate pair. Now we're going to do d, which is 3, 6. And that is right up here. And our new point, we went vertical 7, negative 7. So that means down 7. We put our point, and we look, and it's at x is 3 and y is negative 1, so we write 3, negative 1. Okay, now it says, what do you notice about the coordinates? So when you translate up, what changes? Remember with our A, we went up. We did that. Our y coordinate increased. When you translate down, what changes? So that's like our D right here. That's still talking about our y, but our y decreased. Now when you translate right, like we did with our c value, our c point, our x coordinate increased. As you can see, you went from x equals negative 1 all the way to x negative 3, or positive 3, sorry, so we went to the right. Now when you translate left, what changes? And that's like our b point, where we went left, and our b coordinate decreased because it was negative. All right. Now we're going to look at some some triangles and squares. Forgot the words for a second. So it says graph the triangle ABC after a translation of 4 horizontally and -7 vertically. And then graph the square GHIJ after a translation of -7 horizontally and 4 vertically. Record the point of the pre-image and image. So let's go ahead and look at our triangle first and find the points of our pre-image. So point A looks like it's -6, 9. So -6, 9. And we'll look at B, which is also -6, 6. And our C is -3, 6. So now we're going to do our translation. And let's look at point A, for example. So we're going to go horizontally 4. So that's to the right, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down 7. So we're going -7 vertically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is our point A. And we're going to do the same thing with B and C. We'll write our new points here. So B, we went over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, -2. If I could count, that'd be helpful. And then down 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that gets us -1. And C, we go over to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets us 1, -1. X is 1, Y is -1. And let's go ahead and draw our new image just like that. Make sure you have your notation for it to be your image. Let's go ahead and look at G. We figure out all of our points. Go ahead and fill them in. And now we are going to go, the translation is -7 horizontally and 4 vertically. So we'll look at G. And we're going to go -7 horizontally. So that's to the left 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then vertically 4, so it's up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so it looks like -6, 1. Yep, we got it. So we'll do the same with all of our other points. And let's go ahead and graph our new figure. So that is how we do translations. So now let's look at our next question. Which trapezoid is the pre-image? Do you remember how to tell which one's the pre-image and which one is the image? Well, the pre-image is the one without our little dash mark, right? So this trapezoid will be our pre-image, the Y or WXYZ trapezoid. It says describe the translation of the trapezoid in words. So let's go ahead and look at Z. And let's see how long it takes us to get over to this new Z. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that looks like that'll go up to our new Z. So we went to the right 14. So that's horizontal 14. And now we're going to go vertical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we went vertical 7. All right. That is the end of this video.